Bag secured. I'm so freaking hungry. I almost went off on the people in the wing stop because tell me why I placed my order on the app and I said I wanted my food, right? And so I get to the store and they're like, what is you trying to walk over closer to my trailer for? What is you trying to walk closer for? People see you and then try to just like get close to you so they can like be in your business in your life. Like, get back. Because when I was walking before, she just couldn't stop staring. That's why I'm like, I don't want you next to me, shorty. Get back. As soon as you see me sitting down trying to have a nice lunch, you want to walk over. Get out. Get out. Back up. Ugh, I'm so sick and tired of everybody. Ugh, like, so I'm hangry anyway, so everything took so long. Like, I got a 10-piece wing stop, lemon pepper dry, okay? Lemon pepper dry with some fries with the seasoning. She want to be all and trying to eavesdrop in the conversation and shit. Like, get your bum ass back, bitch. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be acting so negative, but I'm really just so irritated with everybody. Like, these people and these strangers on the everyday basis and stuff like that, it's just be like, can you get back and get up off me, you dirty ass bitch? Like, I'm really not feeling nobody. Like, so like, back up. You trying to just like linger around and shit. Like, get up. You know, people just be lingering. Like, get off of me. What are you just sitting by watching me live my life? Like, that's strange. Mm-mm. Trying to like linger around, trying to move around. You was standing right there for like the whole time. I've been gone for an hour, 2 hours going to get my food. I came back, you still standing in the same spot. As soon as you see me sit down, you hear you come walking over. Like, back up. It's always a black woman too. Like, black women always just be like, as soon as they see me, they be like, back up. Ugh, like, Hey girl, is that my fave? I was wondering who it was. What you doing on this Friday evening? Trying to linger around and shit. Like, ugh. Oh, what you talking about? Ooh, what you doing? Ooh, what that laptop say? Ooh, get off. You like a bug. Get off. Girl. I got some fries. And some wings. Eating and talking shit. Literally. Eating and talking shit. I'm hangry. That's why I'm like angry. Like, so I went up in the wing stop and I placed my order on the app. I'm sorry, I get real anxious when black women get around me. Like, I don't want them around me. Like, just back up, sis. Sister, get out of my business and mind your security business. Keep walking around as a security hoe. So I go up in the wing stop after placing my order on the app. Like, you know, when you place your order on the app, you expecting it to be, you know what I'm saying? You expecting the order to be done when you get up there, right? I walked up in there. And he like, of course it's a bunch of them up in the thing running it. I'm just like, what? My order not done? And then he like, oh, it's just been happening all day. All those mobile order apps, orders ain't been coming through. I'm like, I don't know what technology you need to communicate with to manually use your brain stem cells and manually look up the order and make sure my stuff is getting cooked in the back. Oh, you gotta do a refund and and place the order again. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work for me. What? He said, I'm like, when the refund's supposed to come through? 3 to 5 business days. I'm hungry now. No, you gonna pull this up right now. He like, bro. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, keep it professional, ma'am or sir. I said, don't be like, people be so taking shit personally, like these customer service representatives. They be taking shit personally. That's the thing. Y'all so unprofessional. This is why y'all can't get no better job than what you're working now, because you're always trying to fight with your authorities. You're always trying to fight with the customer. Like, how about you just troubleshoot and try to figure out what the customer is saying? You just sitting around. I'm like, so the thing was, he just gonna sit there. I'm like, okay. He's like, oh, they just haven't been coming through. It'll come through in a second, right? And my order said it's supposed to be time to be picked up, and you still just sitting around. I said, sir, I don't know what you got to do. I said, oh, he's like, oh, I can't do nothing. I said, man, call your manager over. The manager came over. Oh, can I have the order details? Or can you pull up the confirmation, pull up the bam? The thing is, these people who work in these customer service positions are literally idiots. I know I'm not the only one that's thinking. Like, every time I go to a like cash register, go to any place where there's like a waitress or some like people, I'm like, are y'all dumb? Calling up the customer service representatives, these people are literally dumb. I'm like, this literally is requiring no technical skills whatsoever. And these people, they don't know how to like look at a schedule. I'm calling to make an appointment. I'm calling to like to ask for a refund. These people don't know how to like look at the appointment. They don't know how to read a calendar. These people don't know how to type. I'm looking at these people like, are y'all dumb? Like, y'all, I said, look, I'm hangry and I'm not trying to be rude, but one thing you're gonna have to do is figure out how to get my order placed. Ain't gonna be no 3 to 5 business days. It's gonna be right now. Okay? My food was ready in 5 minutes. Cause I said, I'm not playing. I'm hungry. I've been waiting all day. I've been working all day. I said, give me my food now. I'm not playing, y'all. And this is like my favorite meal to eat, but I be having to just like wait, so I won't overdose on the eating. You know what I'm saying? So I won't overdo it and get tired of it. I make sure I wait. You know, at least every 2 weeks I come and get it. You know. Hello, friend. Hi, Kay. Not 3 to 5 business. Friend, 3 to 5. I said so. Because I recently had to cancel one of my orders, one of my cards. And I said, look, that's not going to work. Somebody already sent me the money to go get to get the food. Y'all, I'm about to go off in that place. And I just be getting so even more angry when people sit around in these customer service positions twiddling their motherfucking thumbs. Like, what are y'all doing? I know that, okay, some people might think, because I'm like, for me, if I'm working a dead-end job, now she want to come over and be on the phone. Like, girl, get away from me. Like, oh, like, I really don't like black women, y'all. I don't like nobody. The whole coach needs to go away. I'm sick and tired of them. Because they always doing some weird energy around me. Stop staring. Trying to see if a black girl is having a better life than you. Like, girl, how about you focus on your life? Like, but like I was saying, it's like in these customer service positions, these people acting like they don't have like no care whatsoever. Like, if somebody's asking you to troubleshoot something and you're like not doing your job, like, I'm like, I don't care if it's a dead-end job and I'm only there for, you know, a good time, not a long time. Someone, like, people literally don't know how to do their job. And I think part of it is just like, you literally don't know how to work a computer. You don't know how to read a schedule. Like, I'm literally calling up to schedule something, and somebody's on the phone like having a hard time doing some critical thinking around like checking what days are available, checking time slots. Like, are y'all feeling this too? Calling customer service is like not effective. Like, y'all, this is not funny, friend. Now you want to be all loud on the phone. Like, sometimes I be thinking that black women do that kind of thing to like get attention. Like, when they see me, like, they'll start talking loud on the phone. Like, I even saw this girl pretending to talk on the phone. I'm like, I'm looking at her phone while the phone started ringing while she was on the phone. Yeah. I'm like, I feel like people do a lot to try to get my attention. Like, I don't know what be going on. I think it's something where they try to act like they, like, have you ever walked past a girl, right? Like something where I'm like, you know, if I got my shape out, it's not good. If I got my shape out, it's not good. Cause they be shaped like a refrigerator, immediately started trying to switch out hard, like trying to act like big in the room. Like I read this shit subliminally, like I can read this shit, non-verbal communication. And I can just tell when they doing a lot, they like secretly intimidated, like, get back, big back. I'm sorry, let me stop being so rude, but I'm just gonna start treating everybody because people will really act like you the problem. Like, the thing is, people in my life had me with a low self-esteem because they really had me thinking that I was the problem in life. Trying to alienate me, trying to do something negative towards me, and I'm just up here internalizing it. And thinking to myself, like, oh, it's really them. It's not me. Like, it's really like them. Like, because I'm not the one that's like ever comparing myself to somebody. I'm not the one that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being weird. Like, so I just be feeling like a lot be going on. And I just been like, because I'm in Texas, Houston, I think it's just a different vibe here and a lot more black people here than I'm used to. And so, of course, I lived in Atlanta, but in Atlanta, I was never like outside in the mix in the social scene. And I always drove everywhere, or like I was on campus. Well, we kind of know how to act. Like, so I just feel like coming here and seeing like how black people really act, I'd be like, this is how the culture really is. Like, I didn't know this was like how it was. I'm like, y'all, I'm so used to all of my black friends being advocates. All of my black friends are advocates. I'm only a part of like, I only used to associate with like conscious black people. And so coming around black people who just be like, like, you got a nice body, you got nice stuff, your phone, your hair, your skin, your nails. Like, back up. Are you okay? The culture is very scarce. You experience the same stuff. I know you did. I know you do, because especially if you're resonating on the channel, like, I know you do. I mean, like, I know it's like so bad being like, it's like almost excruciating. It feels like an unbearable cross. Like, and then even now, I'm dealing with a situation where I'm in a market of black women who are just like not attractive. Like, it's a very niche market. Pole dancing is a very niche market, and it's like, let me say something that's gonna be an unpopular opinion. I feel like pole dancers are really like ugly girls who want to get attention. Like, and that's not just with black girls. I'm like a lot of like, if you see a pole dancer's face more often than not, we don't want to see their face. So being around, like, coming into the even smaller group of black women pole dancers, oh, they don't fuck with me. That's why I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and head out. Because I ain't trying to be around them. They don't have nice, it's like, even the body work that they do, they're like, they hate to see, like, and a lot of pole dancers don't really have Coke bottles like that. Like, so it'd be like, it's real awkward. I experienced that with my ex in Texas when I went down there. I'm from Illinois too. Okay, Illinois, gang. We celebrate each other. Women should really be on each other's team. We are really the ones who understand. Seriously, Fran, I was literally just thinking this. I said black women need to stick together, because the black women need to stick together, because these black men are not honoring us. Like, black men, I'll be sitting back and looking at black men. They're not even looking in our direction. Like, they said, a man literally told me, I don't know if I told y'all this before, but I remember one time I was on the bus, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this little light up. I hope that helped a little bit so y'all can still see me, because it's getting dark out. I was like, I ain't even gonna go live because it's getting dark out. I was like, I want to go sit in the park and just chill. But anyway, so I noticed this. I noticed that like black women really do need to stick together because we are really the only ones like that can understand each other's experiences. We are really the ones that can really help each other because black men are not supporting their families. So we need to support each other. Like it's really like not good. Like more often than not, black women hate me because they see me as having some type of privileges over them or something favorable over them, but I'm getting treated like shit too. Hell, there's white women getting treated like shit too. The men are terrible. Like, and that's on everything I love. Like, I'm just like, I ain't about to date him. Like, y'all, this one guy I dated, I thought he was like a dream partner. I thought he was everything I ever wanted. And then he acted a plumb fool. Y'all, this man acted straight fools on me. Like I said, and even the white man have the caucasity sometimes. Shoot. I'd be like, I really am not fucking with nobody. Like, y'all, for real, I'm really just like, people might see me and I just be like, they might have a strange, like, I just sense the most strangest reactions from people. Like, because I ultimately don't feel like nobody is really getting it. Like, I feel like an alien. Like, I feel like I'm walking around and I'm seeing the world in just like such a totally different way than everybody else. Like, I'm like, am I an alien? Like, do I even belong here? Because if people keep alienating me, there must be something wrong with me, right? Like, why do people keep trying to alienate me from a group that I belong to? Like these black women pole dancers, they're trying to alienate me from a group that I belong to, trying to steal my creativity and trying to act like they're not learning from me. It's because they're so poor quality. All of them will enable each other's mediocrity instead of like because they're all like secretly envious because they're not beautiful, y'all. Like I ain't really seen no beautiful ones like that. And then I noticed that the prettier pole dancers, they're not getting supported like they should. When I come across a pretty pole dancer, they're not getting supported how they should. All tea, all shade, bitch, all offense. Hey, hey, girl, Lavita. Period. Girl, please. That's the only thing I get is the lemon pepper. Maybe I usually get an AP, but I thought I was real hungry today. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm real hungry. Let me get a 10. And I'm like literally only got like only ate 5. But I also don't like drums, and I asked them for all flats, so that's another thing. But we ain't gonna talk about that because we just happy we got the order. Because I ain't almost make it. I almost went off on them peoples. Okay. But yeah, y'all. I was just saying this. I was just like, look, I'm like black women, like black women. I have a love-hate relationship with black women, but more often than not, I think that black women are, of course, experiencing a shared adversity with these men, y'all. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, the black men are birds. Like, every single black man that I've ever dated was like a bird in disguise. Like, dang, okay, drugs are the best. True. I was thinking about getting some drugs today. Relax, true. Yeah. Do not tempt me into those drugs. I don't like these drums whatsoever. They so big. They look like genetically modified organisms. Don't they? Don't they look like a clone? You been say drums, but oh, drums. You like the drum? Also, the guy that I was telling you about that was a trash person. We ordered Wingstop. I barely knew him. It was a very short-lived relationship. And he ordered me all flats and he ordered all drums. Hey, Illuminati. These are some wings and fries, lemon pepper dry, and then the fries got their special sprinkle seasoning on them. I'm full though. I'm trying to sit here and eat more because I'm like, I gotta be, for the video. But yeah, I was craving either some wings. I wanted either some wings, or I wanted some Chipotle, or I wanted some halal. I had halal yesterday, but I really wanted Chipotle. But I walked into the Chipotle, it was too long. The line was too long. And I knew better than to go up in there around noon because everybody in that area be on break from their office and stuff. So I knew that it wasn't going to work out. So I ended up getting some Arabi from the halal place. It was so good. But I really wanted Chipotle. And then I wanted Chipotle again. Today I'm like, I'm going to eat Chipotle today. But then I'm like, I ain't going all the way down there to go get the Chipotle. What's in the air? I'm just going to go somewhere else. Hi, Karma Queen. Thank you. Thank you, girl. I know we got some real gorgeous girls at Felicia the Trees Tarot, because if you at Felicia the Trees Tarot, you a gorgeous girl, period. And I've been having to let people know, like, not everybody's going to fit in here, because I have to honor the messages that are coming out. And more often than not, this collective is going through, if you're in my collective, you're going through a situation because you're either very talented, very smart, very talented, or you're very beautiful. So this collective is not for everybody. And I know some people get offended when some of these messages come out, and I have to honor these messages because let's tell the truth. Pretty girls are going through it, especially a woman of color in these scarce, marginalized communities. Pretty girls are going through it. They think our lives are easy. Oh, you think we get everything we want? I mean, eventually we do make something shake, but we have to go through trials and tribulations. Hell, I told a man the other day, he was like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Like, even this guy that I like fell in love with last winter, he was like, it can't be hard for a pretty black girl in Houston and the city. And then the men tell me this all the time. He's like, you're so beautiful. I know you can have any man you want. You're so beautiful. I know you get anything you want. I said, my life is not easy. I said, sometimes I think that if I was ugly, my life would be better. Like, if I was ugly, I could fit in with the pole dancers. I'm not lying. If I was ugly, I would be more accepted. And then me coming around having, like, they hate a smart, pretty girl. Sometimes they want the pretty girl just to be dumb. Just sit there and look pretty, right? But no, if a pretty girl starts opening her mouth and starts talking about her rights and starts talking about, like, important things that, like, are meaningful to her, everybody's offended. Like, would you be offended if an ugly person started talking about the same thing? Because there are plenty ugly tarot readers out there talking about the same things. Slightly different experiences, though. Pretty girl movement. I got a mosquito, babe. Girl, I've been eating lately. We are divine entities and chosen ones. We are not meant to fit in. T. But it's easier said than done, friend. When you're not getting the support, that you need, when you're not getting understanding, when you're met with constant bullshit. I'm literally met with constant bullshit. cycle after cycle where I'm the one that's left out, right? So it's something wrong with me. No, it's you. No, I can't fit in here. All my life dealing with bullying has been so hard because I think that chosen ones, divine entities, like you said, we ultimately we do have a longing to belong. We seek oneness. We connect with all that there is. The issue is that because we have this true, we realizing this true meaning, people don't, they see us and make a lot of wrong assumptions, and they see us and project a lot, and they see us and reject a lot, right? It's hard being a good person. You have to be so cruel to make it in this world. There's so many people, when you realize and you wake up and see the bullshit, like after doing all this research at Felicia Tree's Tarot, waking up and seeing the bullshit and seeing how many people try to stop me from having a good life. Was the wildest shit ever. You're like, I just was trying to show you love. Like, damn. Like, people reject you so hard because they become mad. They're mad when you don't do nothing to them. Bullshit all the time. Everywhere I fucking step, it's a problema. It's hard. It's not easy being pretty. It's constant bullshit everywhere I go and step. I can't even fucking breathe without there being a problem. Oh, she having a good day. What? Oh, you can't even sit down, a bitch looking at you. Oh, let me analyze her eyes, face, and nose. Yeah, it looks better than yours. But we don't want, oh, that's too cruel. That's too mean, right? To say the truth? The reason why these motherfuckers creating a problem is because they're ugly. Inside and out. It's constant bullshit. Constantly. I'm done with this shit. I ain't finishing it. Y'all. People make it miserable. People make it miserable. I'm trying to have a good life and be happy. I'm like, it's so much to be grateful for. It's so many good things going on. But people make it so miserable. I can't even breathe. Oh, you got the right to breathe? What? Literally, so much bullshit has happened to me out of the thin air. I called the cops on you just because you're not reading my comments. I'm reading now. Please. Job after job, bully after bully, friends, lovers. I'm solo. I'm solo. And this bitch. They don't want to see you have a nice life. Especially these people of color. Oh, that's a privilege. That's a privilege. Oh, your skin looking like that? That's why you got all that. I hate you. Like, I can't even be alive. Like, there's a threat to my life. And people out here acting like it's something to kiki about. We acting like this not a matter of urgency. Men will literally let me take an L, fold, and go off with somebody who's jealous. Leave me in a crisis. Leave me in an emergency. Said, fuck my life. These motherfuckers said, fuck my life. But them tables, they always turn. They leave you solo. As soon as you act like you got some type of chosen, you're a chosen one, something like you act like you got a divine mission. Oh, you're gonna get attacked from every which way. It ain't safe. Illuminati, be quiet. Same with men for me too. It's crazy. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to walk alone. That's why I tell y'all all the time. Send me your art. Send me your shit. Let me show you off. Because you will have 1,000 motherfuckers sitting there watching you on Instagram won't like shit. People will scroll past that business. Scroll past that art. Scroll past that divine mission. They think that, oh, we're just gonna bury her. Her life, their life don't matter. Their art don't matter. Her story don't matter. Her suffering don't matter. Mugs will try to scroll past the suffering. Mugs will try to scroll past the wealth. The support for real, for real. When it's time to support for real, where are you? Then you realize, oh, I'm alone. These motherfuckers don't want to see you secured. But that bag is very fucking secured. Very secured. If it wasn't, we wouldn't have got to this point, would we? We wouldn't have got here, would we? Fear thy name. Don't ever feel like you alone. You are never alone. You are connected with other light beings. I know it'd be so hard in the material realm because you're like, I really need some support. I really need some help. I really need a good friend. But you can't trust nobody. Even if you do get some help, you be like, what is this all this about? Some of y'all ain't gonna even know how to act when y'all finally get some help. Hi, friend. Welcome in. I don't date much because the men can't handle my confidence and will accuse me of flirting because of... Listen, the men cannot handle the confidence. That's not... First of all, let's just take it back a few... We ain't even gonna get to the confidence part. The men can't handle you taking care of yourself. You want to go wash... You have a skincare routine on a daily basis? You want to sleep? These men, all they do is drain you emotionally because they refuse to take responsibility for themselves. You can be washing a Negro ass, cooking him meals morning, noon, and night, sitting on the phone with him, letting him take up your time whenever he want to talk. You there. And that still won't be enough for him. Especially the black men. Black men get real triggered when they see me wearing pink. Oh, you expect to be treated nice? You expect to be treated like a princess? Most fucking definitely. Do you cringe when Karen take care of herself? Am I not supposed to take care of myself? Why is everybody so mad when we see a black woman or somebody taking care of themselves? Because you know that means they're gonna be successful in their life. That's why. That means that you know that they're gonna be successful. I don't date much either because it take a lot out of me for me to even give you my time. It take a lot out of me. Like, for you to get my time is just like you have to pull tooth and nail at this point. For Felicia to answer the phone and to respond to a text message, that's a whole different story. You gotta really be applying that motherfucking pressure. You gotta really, if you really want me, baby, you gonna have to apply that pressure. I was thinking about this recently. I'm like, this must be like, this is karmic challenges. Okay? This karma is very intense. And it's like, I'm thinking to myself like, damn, did I do something shitty in the past life? But it's also me, like, it could also be like, because you have a big karmic inheritance, there's a lot of karmic challenges. So especially if you guys were like, if you believe in past lives, like if you were poor in a past life, you are still working through those challenges from that scarcity. Like, this is a lot of scarcity trauma. These lessons have been extremely intense. Extremely. These karmic challenges. Another thing that's been bothering me lately as well is these third parties that interfere in my relationship. And I'm looking at the men, I'm looking at my partners, and I'm just very confused as to why there's a challenge around someone. Why is there a challenge around someone? If I'm in an emergency, if I'm like, you're wasting my time, there'd be a wild situation. It'd be like a wild karmic in the mix. Someone who's like half of me. Y'all, something strange is going on. I'd be like, this shit is getting strange. I'm like, men, I'm like, they have a love-hate relationship with me or something like that. Because I'm like, you're low-key, if you're off with my enemy and you're having a hard time making a decision, that means that you're an enemy. Because my man is never going to have me on the butt end of some joke. My man is never going to have me at the short end of the stick. My man is never going to leave me at a loss. Never going to allow me to take an L so that they can go handle something else. Anybody who had me in a triangle, a love triangle, because of, and it'd be some off the wall situation, it'd be like a very clear decision. It'd be like a very obvious difference. I'm like, you must like bums. I think, you know, sometimes it'd be like, it's never anybody that's like, it's never anyone on the same level. Never. And I'm offended. I get offended. That's why, another reason why I don't want to date any of these Negroes. Because the nerve of you to like have me in a triangle with someone, giving someone else time, affection, and money, sounds crazy to me. And then to be over there acting like you really have some type of emotional satisfaction, to be really entertaining them at my expense, I'm totally offended. There's absolutely no way a motherfucker can touch me again. I stopped dating black men 4 years ago, and my life is so much better. I'm telling y'all, when I started dating a white man, that man is so motherfucking smart. Even if we don't work out, right? That man is so motherfucking smart to try. I ain't got time. Like, black men just be sitting around dumb as hell. Me and black men weren't working out because they always intimidate. I think the thing is, you're emasculated. And I think that they be gay. You know what I'm saying? I think that, especially the ones that went to prison and stuff like that, they all in their systemic oppression and shit like that, disadvantaged, disproportionately incarcerated and shit like that. Baby, them motherfuckers got fucked in the ass and they're very traumatized. Like, I'm not into that feminist shit. A white man is not like the white man. They could be gay too, but they don't act emasculated. Like, them white men can't be coming into my life and changing the game. With they divine energy, that mirror be so fucking strong. Baby, it's weird as fuck. How can you F with my enemy? I'm like, I'm at a crossroads and need to make an important decision in my life. Oh, I'm with the karmic and I know it. What? You're with the karmic and you know it? What? I'm confused by that. Like, how can you fuck with you can't fuck with me. You can't like me and say, like, how can you fuck with my enemy? We're nothing alike. Bye-bye, dum-dum, bum-bums. But y'all, I'm finna go. I'll see y'all later. So you need a what? So do I need an eater tonight? Sir, stay out of my business. If you want to know, yes, I am sexually active. Yes, and I do like that. I do like that. And I need it at least 3 times a week. And once I come, TMI, once it happen, baby, don't touch me. Bye, girl. I know y'all nasty too. All them nasty messages that be coming up in Felicia and the Trees Tarot. Y'all nasty. I know y'all nasty. Now, Illuminati don't play with me. He be joining yoga with Felicia. You joining me for yoga tomorrow, Illuminati? You be trying to see. I'm like, I know men be joining my yoga class just to see me being. Relax. Illuminati, send me some money for my organization. Do I need it? Either no, I need money. The only X I want is extra money. No extra stress. What he say? What she say? No extra stress. No extra worries. You join members only? Okay, which one did you join members only? Felicia and the Trees Tarot or EXO Felicia and the Tree? Please join the members. Please join the members. Oh, yes, 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 yes. The winner circle of Felicia and the Trees Tarot. Child, you ain't ready, Karma Queen. Girl. Congratulations. Welcome to the winning circle. Welcome to the winning team. I love that for us. Okay. Bye. Blessings. Have a good night, y'all. Y'all can't believe y'all just sitting at home on a Friday night. Because we solo. Y'all ain't doing shit. But anyways, y'all. Thank you, Karma Queen. I will see you on members only. I'm actually thinking about some new things that we can do over there. I'm probably going to be doing a third party update over at Winter Circle soon. Solo as a cup. Because we got one cup, the Ace of Cups. Okay, the Ace of Cups. They don't have no Ace of Cups. If you, like, the thing is, you're always going to be the Divine Feminine. Because it's a big difference, y'all. They're clearly, if you're being aggressive and attacking and overly competitive with me, and you chose that enemy over me, the person who was jealous, you're never going to be happy. Never. Bye, y'all. See y'all later. Oh, and don't forget to check out the pick card that just recently posted on Felicia and the Trees.